So we've covered the idea of what a database is. Now it's time to move on to what is SQL. So SQL is a programming language that's used to develop and manage databases, as well as to develop and manage data sets within the developed databases. SQL can be used to read data, update, delete, insert newer data, and formulate custom data according to the data that's stored in the database. For instance, statistics. Let's assume I want to develop a database for, let's say, hotel management. As I first start with the planning phase, I start with what we refer to as a schema. So this is the schema I've made in order to represent my database, and in order for me to analyze how my database is structured and should be developed. You can see here that each block in my database represents an entity, and within every entity there is a list of attributes. Now moving forward to the implementation phase, that's when SQL comes to use. Now for my database, every entity represents a table, and for every table the list of attributes represent columns. And with the help of my schema, I'm able to analyze how the entities or tables are related. And so relationships are usually formed due to attributes, but special attributes modified as reference keys, turning my database into a relational database. So now I can develop my database according to my schema. Develop my database, create the entities, connect these entities accordingly, and being able to insert, update, delete, and formulate custom data within my developed database. And all operations can be done with the help of SQL. And so finally, how does SQL introduce us to data science? Well, the term data science is the scientific study of data. Data science includes analysis and hypothesis. So for my hotel management database, I analyze my data, and then according to my analyzed data, I'm able to hypothesize or predict whether my business is growing or deteriorating. Did I get that right? Deteriorating. You got my point. And so this was SQL Simplified.